Welcome to Wild Free Van C. We're Adam and Nicole, and we recently
quit our jobs, put our house up for rent to travel Europe in our self-converted peppermint camper. 6 beautiful weeks on the road, but we soon realised we wanted more, so we headed back home and sold our camper to upgrade to a bigger and more beastly van.
4 months later, and we are officially back on the road, so welcome to our new series.
We know the Christmas tunes are blaring and we finally make it to France to meet family and get festive.
But it doesn't take long to go tits up.
First day of van life. Just broke my nose.
Hi guys,
Welcome back
to Wild Free Van C.
Yeah, so exciting times. We've decided to head off on the road again in our new VW Crafter.
Yeah, so we did Edinburgh, didn't we? We had a lovely time in Edinburgh, and then we decided that we're going to come do the Christmas markets over in France, Germany, hopefully Amsterdam.
Yeah, we thought we never set a plan, we just set off and see what happens.
See how we feel.
First port of call was going to be Chamonix, get there, see some family, drop presents off, have a bit of a Christmas with them, and then head off around the Christmas markets.
So we got to Calais, didn't we? And
it was a storm.
A storm all across Europe, pretty much.
And we drove all the way through England, didn't we?
Yeah, and it was absolutely fine. And we got the ferry, and it was like proper rocky, but neither of us get like seasickness, so we were fine. Dogs were fine. We thought to ourselves, this time we're going to drive all the way to Calais and then get a late ferry. So we got one about, I think it was 7:45, which meant we got to Calais for 9:45.
We got it for a decent price, about 180 quid. It was with Irish ferries, but we only got on it by the skin of our teeth.
And we were one of the last to get on, weren't we?
We just got on. All the lorries had already been like tied down and that.
It's a really quiet ferry, the late ferries.
It was so quiet. We literally went upstairs, and by the time we got to the top upstairs and onto the deck, the boat had already set off.
Yeah.
We cut it that far.
Actually, we were in the car parking lot. Suddenly, everybody disappeared, and all of the lifts were like not working.
Yeah.
Basically, because they thought everyone had got up there, so we're there frantically like trying to find
we're just
somebody.
wandering around all the lorries and the vans, because that's all there was there. There was no cars or anything. We're just like wandering around.
Is someone going to like let us up?
And then someone came and opened a door. We went through
the staff entrance sort of thing. And then we went to go find the little dog friendly bit, sat there, went and got some food, and it was proper rocky. And even the bit where you let your dogs out to go to the toilet, it was just
about
like
3-inch thick of water.
Yeah, so they just had to wee inside, but we did clean it up.
I cleaned it up.
Yeah, Adam cleaned it up. Yeah, so we made it over, and we thought to ourselves, should we just sleep in the car park for the Calais ferry port? Because that's what we did when we came back to England last time.
Yeah, and I was like, no, let's find somewhere nicer. Let's get on park for night. Find somewhere nicer.
I was looking at all the car parks when I in Calais, and there was obviously a few that were saying like, obviously Calais can be a little bit rough. So when you're parking in these car parks and that, you just be careful. And I just thought, I don't really fancy that, so let's do what we normally do. We love our favourite places, we've said before, is to park somewhere which is like the start of a walk, forest area or a mountain area or something like that normally. So I found one really close to Calais, and it was only a 20-minute drive away, and I thought, let's stay here, and this looks lovely. It's the start of a forest.
It is nice. It's
Pictures
lovely.
look lovely.
Yeah.
So this was 2 days ago now?
2 days ago, and when we came round to this car park, thought we were going to get stuck, because I didn't realise it was a roundabout, basically, because it was like long and it was pitch black.
It's pitch black, so we couldn't see anything.
So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go over this grass, get onto the road and go and park over there where we were originally going to park. Get onto grass, turned into mud, because as we started going up the hill, the back wheel started spinning and the van stopped moving. So then we just dug ourselves a hole. So frantically trying to get out a bit, doing everything, lowered the tyres, pressure. And anyway, we just started chewing up. We're getting further and further in, and the back of the van's getting lower and lower to the ground, so we just stopped the evening. We thought...
It was also like heavily raining and really windy, because like I say, it was this storm.
Yeah,
and it was late. It was like midnight, and there's a couple of houses nearby, and obviously the sound. At one point I got in the driver's wheel, didn't I, and you said, I'll go outside and see what the wheels look like, and Adam's shouting at me to say stop, but I thought he said keep going, because it felt like we were getting out, and then I must have gone a little bit too hard, because then 2 warning lights flashed up on the dashboard, and I was like, something to do with the tyres, braking system, so both of those were flashing, and both of these things are regulations for your vehicle so that it's safe to drive. Anyway, we decided on Sunday, yesterday, so we slept, we didn't sleep really, and we were absolutely exhausted yesterday.
Yeah,
and
didn't sleep at all Saturday night.
We decided, well, you rang up the insurance company because we do have breakdown cover. Now, we have recently sold our other van and got this van, and Adam sorted out the insurance as soon as we bought this van so that we had insurance, obviously, to drive it home. And
because it's basically an insurance broker with the third-party company that does the recovery, so I contacted them. They said you haven't got insurance. So then I contacted the company, Alan Boswell, the broker that we went through. They said you do have insurance, but we're not sure if we're covering you for breakdown. I was like, well, I've paid for it. So all this back and forth. The fella on the phone said there's nothing he can do. There's basically you'd have to wait till Monday when someone's in the office. So I'm like, great. So it's Monday now. We've contacted round. We've done everything we've had to do. We were insured all along.
Yeah.
So we stayed here an extra night. No, when we didn't have to.
For no reason, really.
Yeah.
So now we're just sat again waiting for breakdown recovery. So it's now the Monday, and we were supposed to be arriving in Chamonix tonight. You know, taking 2 days to like make our way there. So we're a bit gutted. And yesterday, I think, I don't know if it was because of the stress or whatever, but I had the worst migraine ever that we ended up going to bed at like 8 o'clock last night, and we slept for 12 hours.
I slept for 13.
Which I think we needed.
Yeah.
And the dogs have been so well behaved, bless
They
their
have.
little hearts. We're just waiting now, breakdown recovery, which should hopefully be able to take us back on the road and be on our merry way.
First thing they're going to do is get us out, see if they can get the car going. If it's all good, then we'll be on our way. We have to go to a garage, then we have to go to a garage. There's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is.
That's it. We've gone through all the emotions.
It's not always rainbows and sunshines.
But we can't change. Hello, Marley Bum. We can't change what's happened, so we've just got to ride the wave.
Yeah, you can have coffee. We've got 2 dogs who always like to be with us.
So yeah, we'll see you when we're back on the road.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Good morning.
Alright.
It's now the next day and we are in a different location.
Yeah.
So we managed to get towed out yesterday, didn't we?
Just one really nice French guy, didn't speak a word of English. We both, I spoke English to him, he spoke French to me, and we just mumbled and gone, but it was so
communicate.
Yeah, he was so nice and like smiley and happy, and like.
And he didn't even charge us, did he?
No, even though the insurance said we were going to have to get charged because we were getting pulled out of mud, but.
Yeah, he said it's okay, you don't have to pay, so that was amazing. And then you got out, didn't you, and the lights went off the dashboard. The lights went off the dashboard, so we set off on the road after being stuck in mud for 48 hours. And we were about to go onto the motorway, and we noticed a bit of smoke coming up from the engine. So we thought, right, best check it. So we found a garage close to where we were, drove it to there. They did a diagnostics. The mechanic quickly checked it over and he said it's all good, it's safe to drive. Says you can drive it with the lights on. We googled it, you can drive it with the lights on. Yeah, we think maybe, we researched into it and we found a thread online of people talking about it. When you've been deep in mud, sometimes you can get mud on the sensors of like the wheels, so then that can like obviously make them feel like there's a problem because they can't sense the wheels. Yeah, so hopefully today we'll find a garage with a jet washer and I'm going to give a good blast on the undercarriage and try and do the best I can to try and clean it up. The other one was to do with the power steering, and again it says that if you do get stuck in mud, it's best to turn that off because that can affect, like obviously then that flashes up on the dashboard because it thinks that there's a problem because your steering's going out of whack. And they were nice people. They, like the mechanic assured me, he said, look, you're very safe to drive on the road. You can't notice any mechanical faults. And then it stopped smoking, didn't it? As soon as we got back on the road, the smoke disappeared. Well, there wasn't really that much smoke. It could, for anything, it could have been a bit of yeah, but you know, it was good to get it checked anyway because we had those on the dashboard. So the plan now is we drove for a few hours last night, but it got to about 9 o'clock at night, so we decided to find a park for night, and we found this lovely place, haven't we? Yeah, like in the middle of a park. She has found another good spot here. I am the best at finding park ups, you must admit. Yeah. But apart from the last one, but that was mud and that was my fault. It was a good park up. It was a good, it was us messing up. But yeah, it's right in the middle of a park, so we've just took the dogs for a little run around the park, and we also found one of those outdoor gyms which I've always wanted to use, so we've just had a go on that. Yeah, we've had a little blast in the outdoor gym. Yeah. Yeah, pump it, girl. I don't know what this does, to be fair. It's like a leg press, isn't it? I don't feel like it's doing anything. Well, you're doing it against your body weight, so because you walk all the time, you don't notice it. It even had a play park on it. It was like mint, it was like a go ape type thing. Yeah. which was really nice to be able to do a little bit of exercise actually, because you know when you've been sat like days just driving, I don't know, I start to feel a bit sluggish. Plan now is
we're going to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Get some breakfast first of all, get a coffee because I can't even string a sentence together at the minute.
And then we're going to do a big drive out to Annecy.
Yeah, we're going to go to Annecy today.
My family are going there tomorrow anyway, and it's about an hour drive from Chamonix, so we thought if we go to Annecy, we've got a Christmas market there, so we can start the Christmas market tour back on.
Yes.
Get back onto it, and we shall see you there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we spent most of yesterday just driving, so there wasn't really much to film. What was it, about 5.5 hours in the car van?
We found this spot on Park for night, and it's lovely. It's just a little car park by the side of the road, but the view of the lake is absolutely beautiful.
It's stunning, and it's about a 16-minute drive away from Annecy, so we thought we'll park here.
Yeah.
Then we're going to head into Annecy and see
my family.
Go and see the fam.
Hopefully there's some Christmas markets on. My brother said, so we're going to have a little mooch on Christmas markets, get some food and get festive.
That's it, and I haven't had any breakfast. Well, we haven't had any breakfast, so that'll be first port of call, croissant and a coffee.
Sounds good.
Ready? Ready?
Ooh, that looks nice. They look good.
They look quite nice.
Some food.
Starving.
What do you want?
Everything. All of it. Oh.
You can get a savoury pretzel.
I don't know if I can go sweet then savoury and sweet. You know what I mean?
Get something savoury first.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few up there, isn't there?
Yeah, goulash. Bit of goulash soup.
I'd like a soup actually, that'd be nice. Being a good boy, Mally.
He is. She'll go.
Are you being a good girl? Are you being a good mum? What is it, Adam?
Pure cheesy goodness.
It's raclette.
It's a raclette sandwich.
Cheese raclette. Is it nice?
Yeah, so nice. So good.
Good. Nice here, isn't it?
Lovely. So nice.
The water is crystal clear. Hello.
Now then.
So we are in Lake Annecy now, and it is absolutely stunning.
It's gorgeous.
Water is just like crystal clear. We've met up with family and we've just been having a little mooch around the Christmas markets, haven't we?
Yes, and apparently this lake here in Annecy is the cleanest in Europe, they say.
And you can see why. It is absolutely stunning. We've just had a raclette sandwich. It was like a big baguette. Really nice bread, wasn't it?
Oh, lovely.
And they like,
crisp, fresh
raclette is basically where they like melt cheese and slide it off into the bread and have it with pickles.
Quiet.
But it was so delicious. But
Good boy.
I'm hoping for some crepes next to you.
Yes, I want some crepes. I'm starving.
Maybe another
Still
coffee.
hungry. Yeah.
And we're back in the van. That was a lovely day.
Yes, it was.
I really like Annecy. It's so beautiful, and it's just been beautiful weather today. It's been cold, but it's been sunny.
It has been really nice, actually. It's my first time ever in Annecy.
I didn't realise it was a city. I thought it was a town.
But yeah, it's a big city. It's a massive shopping centre.
Loads of shops, but really nice shops as well. But after we had a little wander around the Christmas markets, we ended up actually going to go get some food from a really lovely place. Only because we didn't really eat much on the Christmas market because there wasn't a lot for like vegetarians, vegans.
It's either you got cheese and ham or cheese and chicken.
Yeah,
they were pretty much it everywhere.
We got the raclette, obviously, didn't we?
Yeah, we got the raclette sandwich. That was gorgeous.
We were going to get some crepes actually, but we didn't end up doing that because we didn't circle back that way. But we went to that lovely cafe. That was such our
called?
scene. Dip Honest Food, and they had like nourish bowls. So I had like the chickpea one with lentils. It was like a seasonal bowl with some halloumi on top. And what do you have?
I can't even remember, but it was nice. It had a bit of baba ganoush in it.
Yeah,
baba ganoush, some chickpeas,
and you had a really nice coffee. Didn't you?
I got coffee, and it was like the Dips coffee. I was like, oh, I'll try it. Like a double shot espresso thing. It came with a load of whipped cream on it.
Chantilly cream on top, and then speculoos. It was nice.
Fancy.
It was proper lovely. And we're going to make our way back to Chamonix now and go get a nice shower at my brother's and wash my hair because it's been a week. We have a lovely shower, but I just don't want to use up all the water washing my hair.
Yeah, because then I'll have no water for my shower.
And then we're going to stop off on the way at a service station because the service stations are amazing in France. A lot of them have like a little area where you can empty your water, you can empty your toilet,
you can
refill
fill
your
up
water, you can even charge up for 20 minutes if you need to.
And it's all free.
It's all free. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's mint. If you're travelling round touring, France is a good country to do it in.
Definitely, it's so set up for it. So let's get on the road before it gets too dark.
Yes. Just broke my nose walking into a door trying to pay for petrol.
Let's hold that. What's it feel like to...
It hurts.
Oh, babe.
Right on the bridge.
Just do... Is it bleeding? Because just hold your head back a little bit.
Oh,
babe.
yeah, I'm definitely going to get black eye off that as well.
Do you think we need to go to hospital?
No, we're not paying.
We've got insurance.
No, can you go pay for that?
Yeah, I'll go pay. No, you sit down. You stay. Sat down.
Right.
I'll go get the petrol. Just stay sat down.
Just be careful opening that door. It's fucking lethal.
I will, babe.
It's about that much extra. You think it's just a door handle, and then that much sticks out of it.
You just stay there and just chill out because you might get concussion.
I don't think concussion, but my nose is definitely on the.
Let's see how you feel.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
What is wrong with us? We can't go anywhere without hurting ourselves.